Good morning. Good morning. What's up, good people? How are you today? Hey, if you are new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Let's get those likes back up today. I'm just coming in so I can talk with you guys for a few this morning. I know it's after opening bell. Have not slept well. Probably got like 3 hours of sleep, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. And I'm sorry. At the end of this video, make sure you check out the links below, all right? Make sure you get the free stuff with Moo and Webull. Download those two and get all of the free stock. One, you're going to get 20 free stock, and the other is 15 free stock. So let's do that, all right? Let's get right into it. I want to talk about a few things this morning. Good morning, good people. I see you guys coming in. Hey, this one. Hey, good morning, my good. I see some regulars here, and hey. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Okay, I really do. Each and every one of you guys. I love this community. I love how diverse we are in this community. All right. And so that's actually one of the things I want to talk about. I just want to talk about, do you understand where we are in this market? Do you understand the opportunities that we have right now? And what I mean by that is, let's go right to what's up? How you doing? Good morning. Here's what I'm saying. Do you understand where we are right now and the opportunities we have? So I pulled up Tesla, right? And let's just talk about Tesla for a minute. We're just going to bounce around a little bit. Do you understand the weight of what we have right now? And that is that just year to date, Tesla was up. As we could see here, Tesla was up. Where was it? Here we go. Look at that. Tesla was almost $400 at the beginning of the year. 400. So even if you started to buy right now, consider it a blessing that you can actually start to buy companies like Tesla and companies. There we go. That you could buy companies like this at this price. Now, I still think it has more cooling off to do, yes, and clearly we could see that now. You know, when it was 300 and I was saying it was coming much lower, it was harder to grasp. But now that it's more than half off, we're talking about 61%, right as I said it, 61% down year to date. Now you have a company that will continue to grow. You got a company that you will make a lot of money on. And we know a lot of things that's going on with this company. But here's the reality. I said this. We know about the problems in Shanghai. For those of you that don't know what's going on in China, we know that China had the zero COVID policy and then they relaxed it, right? China also didn't allow American vaccines to come there. And so I truly believe that China is going to go from zero COVID policies, which, they claim at one point they only had 48 cases in the entire country. Remember, China is 4 times the size of the U.S. We have roughly 330 million people here. They have 1.4 billion, right? And what I believe is going to happen is, just like here in America with cases ramping up, just the regular flu running rampant. Everybody got a dry cough and a sniffle. Leave me a comment if that's you. It's just going to run rampant there, right? Because you have more people in tighter spaces. And that's going to affect companies like Tesla even more negatively, because a great deal of Teslas are sold in China. And the reason I'm bringing that up is opportunity. These companies that were running like rampant a while ago, now we're looking and we're saying, look at the discounts that we have, right? Remember when you said, I wish I could have gotten this? I wish I could have this company half off. Well, here we are. And I'm not saying to buy it right now. Remember, my what I say is under 150, from 150 down to 128 on companies like this. But Tesla's not the only one, right? Tesla's not the only company. We have companies like Apple. We have companies like Amazon. We have companies like Nvidia, Netflix, Microsoft. I mean, just look at the opportunities we have. Look at this. Look at how much these companies are down year to date. Just look at it. Look at that. You're talking great blue chip companies that are coming down in price. And they will be coming down even more because of earnings, future earnings in 2023. And a lot of you guys will say, oh my goodness, this is bad. No, this is good. This is good for the most of us. The market has to reset, right? We need this reset because the Fed was behind the ball when interest rates was going up, talking about transitory. And now he's behind the ball and he's going to be over aggressive. I personally think that in 2023, the Fed will have to do a hard pivot. I believe he's going to force us into a deeper recession faster. And then I believe because of that, he's going to be forced to pivot. And what I mean by pivot, he will go to zero sooner than and then he's going to have to actually reverse. I believe, he was saying that he's going to continue to raise. Not only do I think he's going to have to pivot from raising interest rates to zero, I believe in 2023, he's going to have to actually reverse. I know I'm not like most, but I think he's going to overdo it. Inflation will come down. Actually, the producers' numbers, the Christmas numbers are very low. You and I spent less at the stores, online and in foot traffic, though the data was up month to month. Overall, year over year, we're actually down. And we talked about this earlier because people are feeling the weight. Word is around that the recession, deeper recession is coming and people are starting to pull back. More credit card debt, right? Less savings. And so people are feeling the hurt. To me, that says that these interest rate hikes are working because that is what is supposed to happen when the interest rate hikes are increased month over month. So I just wanted to talk about, look at these great companies that we have, and it's going to continue. But you and I, we ain't scared, we prepared, because this is the opportunity for so many new investors. So I'm encouraging you to get your family members, your loved ones, everybody ready to cash up, and just get ready to start buying. I believe I'm going to continue to say this, and I know people going, you talk about this. I'm talking about it from a position and a posture of prosperity. I'm talking about this from a position and a posture of true generational wealth and a shifting of wealth. And how are we going to get it? We're simply going to do the things we've been talking about. Getting those side hustles, creating more income, making sure that you keep your job, paying those high credit cards off, and pulling back on our spending. And we're going to start buying when people are running. When people are literally tapping out, that's when we're going to buy. Just take a look. Take a pick. This is easy, good people. Take a pick of any of these companies, even down at the bottom with Netflix. Just take your pick. Just take your pick. I mean, none of these companies are going anywhere. And all you have to do is be consistent. You don't even, in this case, you don't even need to know fundamentals. though you do know you need to understand fundamentals for long-term investing and trading. You don't need to know how to read a chart to do something this easy. All you need is consistency. I saw Mommy Trader in here. She will tell you, Mommy Trader will tell you, these are the type of companies you want to start buying in the deeper recession, the next leg down. All right. These are all great companies with revenue, with cash flow. PEs are still high. They're coming down. So that means that we're going to get them on discount. And we're excited about this sale that's coming. That's the mindset we're going to have through this entire deal. So let's look at where we are. Let's look at where we are with the main indices. We got the S&P, we got the NASDAQ, and let's see here. Yeah, look at that. The Dow is down. This is today. This is today alone. Look at it. So everything is down about 1% on the S&P and the Dow at this point, and the NASDAQ. So I suspect it's Friday. You know, it may be flat to red. It could try to, I believe that it's going to probably try to fight back a little bit, maybe in the middle of the day. And if it really, really tanks today, I believe that Monday could be a slightly green day, right? I believe that some of this is a little overreaction, but I'm not playing anything against it right now because anything is possible. So it could go the other way. But right now, I'm not playing anything. If you guys are making money, I know you guys are. I've made a lot of money on these Fed, these FOMC meetings and the CPI. But if you guys are in it, that's fine. But I'm just going to say caution, caution, caution. And what you really need to be focusing on is cash, 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 because cash is king right now. And we're going to be able to buy great companies at great pricing, right? What we got? What we talking about here? What difference a year makes? Yep. That's it. I mean, what a difference a year makes. Now I get excited when I see red. That's my message for this morning. This is the stuff that we see that will, this is the stuff that we see. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that. Yep. So what's your thought on PayPal and AMD? I'm sorry. I think I'm going to be buying both of these companies. Yep. I'm going to be buying both of these companies, especially AMD. I believe the AMD and NVIDIA will kill it. I believe they're going to get killed and then they're going to kill it. They're going to be pushed down so far, and Taiwan Semiconductor. I believe they're going to get pushed down so far. Remember, we can't have EVs without these companies. If you believe in a metaverse, you can't have them without AMD and NVIDIA. Chips are just, it is necessary, and it's in everything, in your refrigerator, in your computers, in your cars. And I believe that because tech is tanking, and we know the chips are tanking, supply chain, and I believe that these, especially NVIDIA and AMD, are going to be huge money makers. But the buying opportunities are going to lie in 2023. And that's when we have to be brave and buy. Okay. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I also wanted to talk to you about, at the end of this video, I'm going to leave a video here and we're going to be talking about taxes on your capital gains, right? This is where a lot of people get messed up. Before we do that, let's look at this crypto bubble, right? So here's what I'm going to make a video Saturday, tomorrow, about crypto. Because if you think that crypto is going to be on fire and the market will be in its worst leg down, I challenge you to rethink it. I challenge you to have cash ready for both. Me personally, I would say, I don't care how young you are. Even if you're younger, I still would be 75% stocks, 25% max on crypto. I would really start with 10%. I would max out at 10%. That's just me. Now, if you're younger, you got more time. If you're older, you need to push that number down. 5% crypto, 95% stocks and investing. And so you gauge based on your age, right? It's not one size fit all when it comes to investing and trading. So that's where crypto is right now. When the market tanks, crypto's coming down too. And when the market bottoms, I believe crypto will bottom before the market will. And when the market goes on a bull run and rises, so will crypto. And you say, even with all of the FUD going on, we'll talk about that Saturday. Because yes, it is all by design. It's all by design, good people. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Let me answer one or two questions. I've been blabbing for 15 minutes, but remember, let's get ready. There are people like myself who cannot purchase these blue chips. Can you give me? Yes, you can, Mr. Terry. You can purchase these. This is what I'm challenging you to do. You can download Webull, because Webull allows you to buy fractional shares. You could buy $5. This is what I'm telling you. Okay, this is what I want you guys to know. This is very important for you guys to know this. Let's go back to, where's my chart? Let's go back. You can buy $5 of Tesla, $5 of Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, etc. You can buy $5 a week of each. You can buy $5 a month of each. Now you have that much. Good family, all of us have that much. The fact that you're watching me on your computer or your cell phone, you have that much. And trust me, don't wait until you get big money to start investing, okay? And what I mean is, though I still say they're coming lower, what I mean is start with $5 a week, but just start it buying fractional shares. What I like about Webull, and that is going, actually, I'm gonna leave that as my top link on this one today. What I like about Webull is they allow you to pick 5 stock, and you could say, I want these 5 stock, and I want $5 a week per stock. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it'll allow you to spend $25 a week, $25 a month. I'm just using that as an example. The minimum is $5, right? And you never have to touch it again. It'll do that until you tell it to stop. And so you set it and forget it is what I call you. It's on automatic. So you can afford it. And I'm encouraging you to start. And so when you see the market drop, I think you should wait until next year to start going. Now, actually, you don't even have to wait till next year. If you're going to do $5 a day, those of us that's doing the $5 a day challenge, you could start right now, but just be consistent and be willing to do that for at least 5 years. You will be surprised at how buying good blue chip solid companies, even starting now and just set it and forget it, you're going to make over a period of 10 years, you're going to make more money doing this than trying to swing trade or trying to pick the hot stock, and the hype stock and crypto. You're going to make more money doing this, good people. And that is the truth over a long period of time. I've been doing this for many years. My first investment was in 92. Yes, I was 5. Okay. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Hey, lastly, I want to tell you guys this. Okay. I want to tell you guys this. Yes, DCA every day. Shirt, sweater, wear DCA every day. All right. All right. Mommy trader here, mommy trader. Here's a good example. All right. Mommy trader. I want you guys, everybody, to go and I want you guys to subscribe to her page, because she's a mom of a special needs child. She's a wife. 6 years ago, she was about to get evicted, her and her husband, from their apartment. And now they have over $1 million, okay, in investments and other things. And all it takes is consistency, okay? None of them had jobs that was paying them $300,000. You can do it. It just takes consistency and what you're willing to do. Her name is Mommy Trader. Go to YouTube, subscribe to her page. She shares all of that information with you guys. I want you guys to have information. Lastly, I want to talk about taxes, taxes, taxes. Listen, there's things you need to do right now to prepare for taxes on your stocks. Even if you say, hey, I didn't make any money, I lost any money. You need to do tax loss harvesting so you don't give the government more money than you should be. Okay. And there's going to be a video in this box. I want everyone to watch it. I covered this with Carter Cofield. Some of you saw it. I challenge you to watch it again. I want you to be prepared. Myself, I will going to look at a vehicle. I didn't want to buy it right now. I want to keep all my cash. But the truth is that because of the way my corporation is set up, if I don't have a major tax write-off, I'm going to wind up giving that money to the government. Okay. And for those of you that don't know, and we talk about it in that video, if you buy a vehicle in your business name, it could be an LLC or a corporation. If it weighs over 6,000 pounds, this is the last year you get to write 100% of that vehicle off. So let's say you get a $50,000 vehicle and you know that you were going to owe the government $50,000, right? And you buy a vehicle through your company and it's over 6,000 pounds, you get to write that $6,000 vehicle off. These are some of the things, these are some of the things I want you guys to take advantage of. All right. All right. Hey, how you guys are doing? There was another question I wanted to answer before I get off. I can't see it. People don't say true. I don't know. So, okay, let's deal with this. Sorry, should have provided more info. I work for a major law firm. Must get permission to grab stock. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Yep, I understand what you're saying. What is this, Stock Larry? Are you? You know what? Usually I do recession plays, right? And we do know that consumer discretionary, consumer like, Walmart's, Walgreens, those types of stock do good. I do. One of my recession plays, believe it or not, is Ulta, the beauty supply store for women. And we do know that energy generally do well. And we do know that healthcare generally do well. On this particular recession, not so much for me. I'm not into a lot of those plays. Now, there will be shorting of the market, of the overall market. I will be doing puts on companies that still have high PE, high price to earnings. Unfortunately, Tesla's one of them that you could actually, those of you, a lot of you are leaving comments. I've helped you make money with Tesla, just telling you where Tesla's coming down. You've been doing puts on Tesla. Some of them say you're doing it for the first time. You're making money. Remember, time and decay becomes your enemy if you hold too long, all right? Sometimes if you're green, you gotta just take some money and run, okay? But this year, I'm really more cashing up rather than getting into a lot of those plays, to be honest with you. So, I have to go, good people. I got an appointment that I got to be at. Hey, I love you guys. Make sure you check out all the links below, all right? Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.